Hi there. My name is Erin Pletcher, and I am the art teacher at Valley Christian. In the past, up until this year, I've also been the computer teacher, but I just wanted to show you parents or teachers who need a little extra help how to use some of the things we've been using. So I'm going to record this video for you as a reference. So Google Meet is a place where our classes can come together so we can see each other's faces. So I just wanted to show you a couple different things that I've got a couple questions about. Maybe this will be helpful. All right, so I'm going to show you my screen. So hold on one second. And after I am sharing my screen with you, I am going to show you how to use Google Classroom a little bit. So the first thing that I want you guys to be aware of is that when you're on Google Meet with maybe your child is on with their teacher, you can show it in some different ways. So I'm going to show you how to get to Google Meet and then how you can rearrange it and also how you can mute yourself, because when somebody else is talking, it's kind of interfering with the teacher if all the students have their mics on, because the mics kind of play off of each other. So I'm going to show you a couple of different things. All right, so most likely your student is going to be taken to their Google Classroom. So I'm going to log into one that I had this morning. So first thing you're going to do is get to your child's Google Classroom. And hopefully my internet is a little bit speedier than it has been. Once you get into your Google Classroom, we're going to hopefully have a link that we will click on to get into the meeting. That has been the easiest way for us to communicate with you, for your students to be able to get into these meetings. All right, so I'm going to jump into the one I had this morning. So this, whatever classroom your child has, you would click on the heading here, and that is a link. So go ahead and click on that. And then once the classroom comes up, it's going to come to this main page, which is the stream. And it's going to look just like this. So your child's teacher will have posted a link, and it will show up like this. And then all you have to do is then click onto the link like this. So I'm going to see how this works with my already recording a video, but let's see what happens here. So once my my Google Meet comes up here, like I said, my internet has been a little slower than normal lately. I'm not sure about all of yours, but with everybody online at the same time, it's been a little challenging. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and I really don't know how this is going to work with since I'm already in a meeting, but we will see. So I'm going to join now. That's what you would do. And then you're going to wait. And it should pop something up here. Okay, my camera, there we go. Okay, so it will look like this. So the first thing that's going to be really helpful for the teachers is if you could turn off the audio, or your child could. So all they have to do is down at the bottom, there's going to be a microphone. And if I click on it, I'll click on it and I won't talk because I'll probably turn myself off. So as you can see, when it's clicked, it has a line through it, and you also see a little thing that comes across the screen that says mic off. Okay, that's going to be really helpful. If this disappears, which is going to happen during the meeting, all you have to do is click on the bottom or click inside this picture somewhere, and this bar will pop back up. Okay, so I'll just repeat that again. If this disappears, which it's not doing that right now because I don't have anybody else in the meeting, but if this disappears, this bar with the information on the bottom, just go ahead and click somewhere around your screen, and this should pop right back up. And again, you can just go ahead and mute your mic. That's going to be really helpful for the teachers. Also, another way to communicate if your mic is turned off is up here in the corner. You're going to have a little chat box. There, I got the thing disappear, so I'll show you that again in a second. So in the chat box, you're able to send a message directly to the teacher if you need to while he or she is talking, without having to turn your mic back on at that time. Okay, and then you just send it, and that would show up in the chat, and I'll do that. It should pop up on the screen as well for other people to see. Okay, so now I don't have that bar on the bottom like I said before. So if I click out here by my face, here comes that bar again. So then you can go ahead and click that mic off or on. Also, you can click on these 3 little dots over here. And if you do that, it's going to tell you have more options. And one of the things you might want to use is this change layout button. If you click on that, it's going to give you options for how to change the way your screen looks, okay? So the most people that are going to be able to be on the screen at the same time are 3 or 4, I think I read, with an option of having 3 on the side. So you can play around with how you like to see this, but you won't be able to see every single person in the classroom. I'm going to click out of this for a second. If you want to see other people, they'll all be over here. And if you click on the picture that's up in the corner with this little pin, whoever you click on, when you pin it, it's going to come to your main screen. So say I have Johnny, Susie, and Jane, and I want Jane to be up on my screen because she's going to answer a question. I would click on Jane's picture, and I would click on the pin, and it's going to pin Jane out in the main screen. And then you can go back and forth between different students while the teacher is teaching if that's necessary. So that's pretty much it to Google Meets. If you have any other questions about how to use it, or how you might, I don't know, want to start meetings. Maybe the kids, I know my kids at home have been using it just to connect with their classmates while we're at home. So it's been really nice for that too. So if you want to start your own Google Meets, I can give you more direction on that. But this would be more for the teacher to be assisting their students while they're in the classroom live meetings. I hope this was helpful. Please reach out to me if you need any more help. epletcher@vcoshkosh is my email. Talk to you all soon.